Yeah, so there was some power interruption because of which my laptop is shut down, and that's why I've come on mobile. So we've discussed two categories, that is group 1 cleared and group 2 cleared. Now for remaining categories of student, that is if you have got exemption in any one of the papers, well, maybe in this attempt or maybe in the previous attempts, right? So whenever you have got that exemption, what will happen is that specific paper that you don't need to write in the new scheme. For example, if you have got exemption in accounting, then no need to write advanced accounting. If you have got exemption in advanced accounting, then also no need to write advanced accounting. If you have got exemption in law, law is exempt, tax is exempt, CMA is exempt. Then if you have got exemption in audit, then audit is also exempt. If you have got exemption in either FM Eco or EISSM in one of these two papers, then FMSM is also exempted. That is a subject to subject exemption. Now, when you have a subject to subject exemption, what will happen is that marks will be counted for your aggregate when you write the examination in May 24, right? So that is what you have to keep in mind. Subject to subject exemption, that is based on your current examination exemption or based on the previous attempts exemption, that is valid for 3 attempts. Now, one another aspect, if you have got exemption, or earlier, let's say in May 22 you got exemption, in May 23 you got exemption, and in November 23 you got 60 plus in another subject, that is not considered to be exemption. Okay, that is what happens, right? Now, group to group I have already discussed, and if you have passed group 1, exemption does not matter. So that is one thing I want to make it very clear once again. If you have passed group 1, exemption does not matter at all. If you have passed group 1 means those subjects are cleared and you don't need to write those subjects again, right? Now, if you have any specific doubts further after my clarification about, in the previous video and also in this video, let me know how to convert to new syllabus. Now see what happens is institute has told there will be automatic conversion. So after the results, automatic conversion will be done. If at all you want to convert, you can go to SSP portal and carry out the conversion activity. If you have any doubt related to conversion process, you can put it out on forums of our app. We'll be more than happy to help you there. If any more doubt related to exemptions part, transition part, because since morning I've been getting a lot of messages, that's why I thought, let me do a small video, not a very detailed one that wastes your time, a very small video to guide you. I hope I have addressed CA interspecific related query. Yes, one more query that comes is, sir, I have exemption in cost accounting and financial management of one of the earlier attempts, that is old syllabus. In that case, you will not get exemption in FMSM. You will get exemption only in costing. I clear group 1, automatic converted, yes. Should unit 10 students write FM in new syllabus? Yes, because you will get exemption in costing, you will not get exemption in FM. Janani, so that is the response. If you are unit 10 student, unit 10 means someone who has cleared one group in the previous attempt, that is IPCC. For you, unit 10 is applicable. You will not get exemption in FMSM, you will get exemption only in costing. Okay, so I hope all of you have this clarity now and prepare accordingly. If you are writing a unit, then your passing marks will be 50% and 40% in each subject. If you are not writing a unit, if you are writing a group, then you will calculate as per normally what you do. Sir, I have passed group 1. Group 2 costing not required. I just clarified that in one of my previous videos that got interrupted. Again, I am repeating, if group 1 is passed, even if you score 40 in costing, you don't need to write it again. Sir, I got exemption in law and not passed group 1. That means I need to write 5 subjects. Yes. Yes, Killer Ghosh. That is what you have to do. Nandini, I think I have clarified your doubt. CA intermediate IPC group 1 cleared. Only audit, FM and SM. Audit, FM and also SM. See, when you cleared IPC, what happened was they gave you exemption in both costing and FM. Now they are saying we will not give you in both, we will only give you in costing. I have passed group 2, so should I write costing? Of course. Did you write? So Nikita, you have to write costing. Again, group 1, group 2 related discussion. I just did one video. If you can go back and check, that will be clearer. Sir, I passed group 1 and got exemption in FM. How many marks are required in audit? 40. Because you have to score 40, and congratulations for passing group 1 and getting exemption in FM. Sir, I cleared group 1 with 46, no problem. Costing is passed. If you have passed group 1 with whatever marks it is, costing is done. You don't need to write costing again. Sir, I cleared group 1 in May 23. Now I need to write audit, FM and SM. Yes. Sir, if I pass group 1 and got exemption in audit, how many marks? Because just now I think I clarified that doubt. If you pass group 1 and if you have exemption in FM, then in audit you need only 40 marks. And if you can do well in MCQs, try to score 25 out of 13 MCQs, and that will take care of your aggregate. Because sir, I have exemption in advance account. How much should I score in? Now, if you have exemption in advance account, that is a separate thing. Now, I don't know whether you have cleared group 1 or not. VK learning. So, you have to clarify whether you have cleared group 1 or not. Sir, when should we write self-paced module? After qualifying inter, before writing final examination. Sir, I cleared both groups, and what are the self-paced modules? If you have cleared both groups, self-paced module, set A and set B only for final. So if you have already cleared group 1, then you have to write FM, SM, audit, score 100. Score 100 in that, 40 in each. Sir, postponement of examination of May 24, 99% it will be postponed. Towards the end of May is when it should happen. Then, sir, how many marks need group 2 in new scheme after passing first group? After passing first group, you need 100 marks in 2 subjects, 40 each. Self-paced module, I have done a video on that. You can just search on our channel, you will get it even. As I pass group 2 but not group 1, which all subjects I should write and what will be the passing criteria? You have to write 3 subjects, costing, law and taxation, aggregate 150 and minimum 40. For group 2 cleared students, again I just did a video sometime back, please have a look at it. Sir, I cleared group 1 in IPCC old scheme and I have to get audit and ethics and FMSM both with 50 marks? No. 40 each, aggregate 100. Minimum 40, passing marks 50. Mamta. It will be done automatically, but if you want to, you can convert it on your own also. You got exemption in paper 1, so no need to write paper 1 in new syllabus. Okay, so I think I have taken almost all your questions on this. So there are 2 videos. One video which I did just now, sometime back. There is one more detailed video if you want to refer to it. Even after this, if you have some doubt, please feel free to post it on our forum sections of our app, and I would be more than happy to guide you through the process. Rajput, sir, I have to give only tax and law, means costing is exempted if I assume that. So aggregate in that unit you have to score 150 and minimum 40 in each paper. Sir, I passed group and got exemption in advance account. See, if you pass group 2, you will get exemption in advance accounting. You don't need to write advance accounting. Whether you got exemption or not, Shiva, no advantage. Wow, man. Wow, Manisha. I cleared group 1 with 92 in costing. Congratulations. And got exemption in FM paper. So if you got exemption in FM paper, you need 40 marks in audit. Costing marks are not relevant. Costing marks will not be taken into consideration in group 2. Again, I am repeating, if I have passed group 1 and exemption in audit FM Eco, then you are cleared. So you write it to, write to Jitendra, you write to SSP help desk stating your scenario. They will guide you as to how the conversion will happen and when you will be declared as passed. Sir, I have written both groups, cleared group 1, not cleared group 2 in accounts, got 56. See, if group 1 is clear, you have to write FMSM and audit. Lavanya. Costing marks will not be taken into consideration for group 2. Conversion will be automatic, or you can do, on your own also. Right? Chalo. I've got exemption in paper 1, failed in both the groups. Hema, you have to write 5 papers except advanced accounting. Sir, I got exemption in paper 1 and a total of group 1 is 194. And group 2 total is 150. You have to write 5 papers other than advanced accounting. In new syllabus, Nikhil, you have to write 5 papers other than advanced accounting. Right? If you have further more queries, you can put it down as a comment section. We'll respond to it, or you can check our app and ask queries there. There also will be, more than happy to help you. Thanks a lot for joining in and hope your doubts were resolved.